Hi everyone, it's Alan Lepofsky here from Constellation Research, and today I'm here to talk to you about the latest product release from Slack where they introduced VoIP calling or voice over IP calling directly into the product. So here you can see I'm inside Slack, and when I hover over a person's name, I can initiate a call. Now, one-to-one calls work for free accounts. So when you're looking at someone's profile or a direct message, or you can do group calling if you're on a paid account. But so in this example, I'm taking an individual, Bruce, and I click on his name and select call. You can see here that it's going through calling, and ta-da, Bruce answers. Now, it's important to point out this is simply voice calls. It's a quick way to be able to get in touch and speak with someone instead of typing. You're able to talk to them. It is lacking in there's no video calling and there's no screen sharing at this point. So right now, it's just simple voice calling. This is what it looks like from the other side. So if someone's calling you, you can see an incoming call. And this works from the web or from the desktop or mobile clients for Slack. Now, I think it's a great idea for them to be introducing this feature. One of the strengths of Slack has always been the fact that they have huge amounts of integrations. So you can see here, looking at their Slack app directory, just in the communication part alone, there's dozens and dozens of different integrations they offer. Some of the most popular, Google Plus Hangouts and Skype calls. And it's interesting because those two offerings right now do offer far more functionality than the built-in feature does on its own. You can see here at the bottom, I have both installed, and I can start a Hangout or start a Skype just by quickly doing a / command. Now, what I really like about Slack adding their own calling feature is that it sports this idea of buying collaboration platforms instead of piecing together several best-of-breed solutions. This is a report I brought out on this topic just a few months ago, and in it we discuss that the more core functionality you can have within an individual product, the better. You have a common look and feel, administration tools, a single API for developers, individual sign-on, IDs and passwords, one company to do licensing from, all sorts of advantages, the more features you can get from an individual product versus tying together all sorts of different niche products. Now, it's always been a struggle for vendors to figure out which features to build themselves versus which ones to integrate with. Slack has sort of made its name based on integrations, but I think it's great that they're adding these core functionalities of communication. Now we need to see them doing a little bit more around project management, task management, long-form content creation, and a few other areas. Now, I need to point out that Slack is not alone in this market. Last year, RingCentral acquired a similar product, Glip, and RingCentral obviously has a lot of strength in the voice over IP and video calling sort of market. One of their competitors, BroadSoft, another unified communication platform, just a few weeks ago, acquired Intelinote. And there are several others in this division, this persistent chat collaboration platform world. There's tons of companies. There's lots of startups that are building things, as well as the big guys in unified communication like Circuit from Unify or Spark from Cisco. Now, these are companies that have a very strong core background in unified messaging, so that VoIP, web sharing or web conferencing, video conferencing, etc. So again, in summary, I think it's really good for Slack customers to be able to have this calling built in. It is very simple at the moment today. It's just VoIP calling, but I'm sure we're going to see them advance forward. For developers and partners, it means, thinking about how you can leverage that in your Slack-based applications. And there are lots of competition to look at in this space. So there's a quick overview of Slack's new integrated voice calling feature. This is Alan Lepofsky from Constellation Research, and if you have any questions about this or anything else in the collaboration market, please feel free to reach out, and I'd love to talk to you about it. Thanks. Bye.